Hey, Rob, John Deere Car Machinery. As you can probably tell, we're on quite a big machine. So we're checking out the John Deere X950R. So this is their start of their commercial range at John Deere. Fully orderable from us if you need one. So the 950R is the first of the commercial range that's got the box on the back for collection. Okay. So what do you get on a 950R? So first of all, it becomes diesel rather than petrol. Okay, so you get a 3-cylinder diesel engine. It's all fully hydraulic. You know, you get the hydrostatic system like you do normally. Everything is just a lot bigger. It's a completely different chassis set up to the domestic sort of homeowner John Deere's they do. You get a 54-inch deck, which is available, but this is like commercial deck, so it's all upgraded, it's stronger, it's tougher. And what you do is you get a direct collect machine. And the gap, the biggest thing that people always moan about of direct collect tractors is the fact everything's got normally a small little pipe or a tube into a grass bag. And an average grass bag is going to be anywhere between 250, 300-ish. I think this one holds 500, so you're packing a lot more grass. And the size of the chute under here is massive, so you shouldn't be blocking up that often. In the UK we have grass that is difficult to cut, it's thick, it's normally damp, you know, broadleaf, so it can stick. This gives you a fighting chance. You're not going to need one of these unless you're dealing with 4, 5, 6 acres and above, and you want to collect the grass. There's other machines available for that smaller end of the market, well, for that size and below. So like I mentioned, you know, diesel engine, plenty of power. You get your roll bar as well for safety, so on the commercial side of things, so people need to have roll bars for working. What I'll do is, I'm not going to drive this one because this one's sold, so I'm not going to use it. But what I'll do is I'll start him up so you can hear the power side of it. And I'll show you the back opening up and the deck. It's all done on this nice joystick, so when you sat there, there's no other buttons. You just got nice, easy to use. A bit like driving a car, really. You know, you've got it all to hand. So, like most tractors, you've got to depress the brake to start it. So we'll crank the power up so you can hear diesel truck. I'll open the back up. You get a nice empty the grass out. Nice and easy. Also, this controls the deck height. Alright, so down for the deck. That's transport mode. Alright. And then you've got your normal buttons to engage the drive and such like. Similar, that sort of side of things on the dashboard is very similar across the John Deere range. This is bit of a different kettle of fish. Some of you that might be in the know, I shall tell you that you'll know what it is. The other people that aren't in the know, I shall show you. On that box, you noticed it opened all the way up. This is what they call a low tip version. All right. They also do a high tip version. So basically you get a framing on the back of the tractor, which means that will lift up first and then tip. So if you've got to tip into a trailer or into a compost bin, flatbed sort of transit or pickup of some sort, it takes all the effort of emptying the grass. So that's the two options on the collection side. I believe they are both the same size literage. But I will correct myself if I'm wrong on that one. Also with this, you get the option of having front weights added if you need to. So if you're doing a lot of stuff on a standard flat lawn, I think you'll be fine. But if you're having to go up and down and you know you need to counterbalance the amount of weight you're putting in this box, 500 litres is a fair bit of grass. So at the front, you can put a frame on the front, it'll take weights. You can have side orientation weights or out the front to balance the out there. So lots of different options on these machines. The 950R is the collection version. You get the 940, which we'll probably do a video in a couple of weeks. I've got one coming in for somebody. And then you get your four-wheel drive X948. So that 9 series is the first of the commercial range outside of the 5 series, and then it goes on from there on into compact tractors and beyond, which we don't get involved in that much. But we thought we'd show you the 950R just because it's a little bit different to what we normally sell on a regular basis. But we are a dealer for these, we can sell them, and it's nice when one comes in, do a bit of video. As I say, diesel machine, so commercial guys like it. So that's a brief overview of the 950R. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you on the next one.